Over the past few weeks, we have seen our contestants make efforts to convince our judges on the feasibility of their intriguing ideas.
You said for the fertilizer business, you'll be looking for how much?
52,000 cedis, 48,000 cedis in capital expenditure, and 4,000 cedis in operational expenditure for the 3 months.
So put your balls on the table and ask for what you want to ask.
We are in the business of eliminating the chemically produced soaps and providing employment for farmers in the cocoa growing areas.
I learned so much more in that time than I did in 2.5 minutes.
You need to sharpen your presentation.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, the road has to come to an end for some of our contestants.
I've got some good news for one row. Yep, the back row, congratulations, you're going through.
So for those at the front, you're going through as well. You guys are all going home.
Woodin, le créateur.
I think Amoki is a learning experience.
I think what we did, that's what we deserve. We got quite good constructive feedback from the judges.
We incorporate some of the comments in building our business better.
I look out to the people I've been in this competition with, and I feel that there are more worthier oppositions to go through the competition.
Congratulations are in order to our 10 lucky contestants who have made it to the next stage of this competition. And to all our evictees, we say good luck in your future endeavors. The road definitely does not end here. The competition is getting fierce episode by episode for the grand prize of a 65,000 Ghana cedis investment funding, a B2B opportunity at the Circular Economy Conference in Ghana, and a presentation at the Circular Economy Conference. Jesse Ajipong and our judging panel set the next task for our top 10 contestants.
Imagine we've created 10,000 Ghana cedis budget for you, and you use that money to build a budget for your route to market plan. So simply put, if you're producing furniture, you're producing lava, like you always say, how do I ensure that I'm building the right channel to take the products to the final consumer? And that's what we'll be looking at the next stage.
We already have our marketing plan, but this gives us an opportunity to reanalyze our marketing plan and tighten all the loopholes.
It's quite interesting and it makes the work easier because of how secular the construction market is.
I'm going to research, I'm going to equip myself, I'm going to be very prepared. So the next time that I come, I'm going to deliver.
It's going to be a learning journey for me, and I'm ready to take up the task.
It's now time for our lucky 10 contestants to present their tasks to our judges. This presentation will determine who makes it to the top 5 of the competition.
My name is Appiah, founder of Eco Fashion, an eco-friendly company that is producing durable outdoor and relaxation furniture made from plastic waste. Our marketing goals are to create awareness about our upcoming new line of products, EcoFern, and also create acceptance of our brand as the ideal when it comes to durable, quality, and luxurious outdoor furniture brand in Accra by the end of 2023. We are targeting middle and high income earners. These are high-end corporate workers or business owners. They love quality, durable, and luxurious products, and they are also busy people. And so when they get the time, they go all out on relaxation. We are also targeting hospitality organizations like hotels and spas that target these people. Our plan is to give the hotels a branded furniture, Each piece of our furniture has our brand name and also the number of plastics saved and used to make the piece of furniture. So we are giving this furniture to the hotel so that when we are not there and a customer comes and they see the brand name and they are interested, they can link up with us and get their own. With a marketing budget of 10,000 Ghana cedis, we want to invest 6,800 in the branded furniture that we are giving to the hotels, and then 1,950 in other trade shows that we'll be going for, and 1,250 in Google ads and influencers to promote our product. At the end of 2022, we estimate that at an average price of 2,000 Ghana cedis for our outdoor furniture, we'll make sales of 260,000 Ghana cedis if we are getting one paid customer per day at each event at the hotels.
I've got one positive I'll focus on and one negative. One, I really, really love the fact that you're going to say, this is how many pieces of recycled or reclaimed plastic we use to make this product. I think that's a nice element. And one thing I think you really, really missed, particularly given what the challenge is and what we said in the last pitch, was show us some of what your mock-ups would look like, because notoriously recycled furniture is ugly.
The presentation went well. The judges were happy about the work that my team has put in to come up with the marketing plan that we pitched.
EcoScent produce blocks solely from plastic waste and sand, and we sell it in a B2B business model to property developers, that is real estate developers. Our market is found on site, diffused on site, but there is an association called the Association of Building and Civil Engineering Contractors of Ghana, where property developers are made up of 70% of the 1,282 members. So with a 10,000 cedis budget, we intend using 4,000 to develop promotional videos. This will be a 10-second, a 30-second, 60-second, 3 minutes, and also 5-minute video. And this video will stream live in the Google ad, as well as be uploaded on YouTube, where it will be intentionally monetized to generate internal funding to sustain the other marketing avenues. We will also use 1,000 cedis to delight the customers in the form of sending seasonal greetings and also during their annual anniversaries. We also go ahead to invest 2,000 in the traditional marketing stream and also 2,000 in promoting the ad on Google, YouTube, Facebook, where these markets are located. With that, we intend selling the product at 8 cedis per block, where we'll have a gross margin of 1 cedi 60 pesos and a net of 1 cedi 5 pesos.
So you got my attention with the initial statistics that you put out there. Again, I can't verify it, but I like the starting point. I like the fact that you called out the B2B market as a place to start from. I like you connecting it to the association. You had a number in mind of the association. You knew where they were. You wanted to fraternize with the association. You're using the association as a hook to connect to the others, which is very good. So the only thing I would have loved that you'd have added was that once you have 1,200 potential members, you would expand your team on the ground to maybe 2 or 3 people.
The presentation was concise and the feedback too were positive.
In 2019, myself and my colleague were at the university. That was where we started our sample production. We invited friends to have a taste of the products, and the feedback was good. We then extended to people on campus. Again, they also liked it. With a 10,000 investment fund, our goal is to reach 1 million audience within 6 months, and this will be invested in both printed and digital marketing tools. Our tagline for our marketing is nutrition with taste. We will make available brochures at the outlets. These brochures will contain the health benefits of tiger nut and our products. It will allow our customers to know the value they are buying. We also invest in posters. These posters will be placed at the front doors of the outlets, and the intention is to attract new customers and already the attention of the existing customers. There are other shops who do not allow posters at their walls. So for these shops, we are placing a hanging danglers in the shops. On the digital space, we'll be using Facebook, Instagram, and LinkedIn. This will help us choose the demographics of our customers and their age. So we'll be marketing to a specific group. In terms of reaching our customers, we are using the supermarkets, groceries, and malls. These channels have already a relationship with their customers, and this is the customers that we are plugging into. We're also addressing a special market. This is the corporate world. There are companies who serve their workers with snacks daily. So we present our products to the companies as a healthy option. Last year, we were in talks with a company in Taka, a mining company, and the feedback was also very encouraging. We are currently using the penetration pricing strategy. And the goal is to gain more consumers and the loyalty of the customers and reduce competition.
Okay, so when I see the objective slide, I like the slide, right? But I would have hoped that because I've now seen the end of your slide, I know you're catering for distribution in there. So it would have been great to say we want to reach 1 million people, we want to try and cover 40 new shops, we want to try and cover 200 new retail outlets, and then maybe we'll try and chase 2 multi-brand outlets, the bigger shops. So that by the time you then take me to slide 10, which is where you're talking about the distribution, you have my attention already. Because when I got there, I can't trace your distribution plan to your objectives.
There were some objectives which we were able to meet them. So I think that should give us a pass mark for us to move to the stage.
I'm Peter Kweku Anori from Colix Company Limited. Our business model is to provide customers with quality handmade shoes for all class. This is our price calculation metrics. We have an Excel form that we insert the various production processes in it that at the end derive the final price you are supposed to sell our shoes. So you can see with the material cost, the cutting cost, we normally sell it around 25 cedis per 60 minutes times 1.5 cedis too. That's 1 cedi 50 pesos. So when you calculate it, you will get somewhere around 0.63. So per hour for cutting, we charge 63 pesos per hour if you are cutting. And with sewing we charge 1 cedi.14 per sewing for every hour, which manufacturing cost is inclusive, production cost is also inclusive. Then at the end, we add the net price and other related costs, and that gives us the price that we are supposed to sell each shoe. We plan of creating sales booths. Sales booth is just a shelf that we can put it at the various beach resorts, put some samples of Coleco wear shoes in it so that any visitor or any client that comes or walks in the hotel or in the barbering salon would see what we are doing and can order, and we can provide it to that customer. After marketing, we are investigating that after all, our growth can grow for about 84%, and also our sales would be growing around 90%. In all, we will be scaling up our capacity to reduce, to recycle and upcycle the discarded clothing to help protect the environment.
Because you remember Simon's challenge was about storytelling. You know, when you're pitching, it's visuals we want to see. We want to go on the journey with you. You know, not so much text. You're talking through the text because you know your business. You know the problem you're solving. You know everything, right? But talk us through with some more images. I think that helps us to get through. And then when the numbers come, we can talk numbers and look at the numbers in your presentation.
They were okay with all the figures and all the pictures in the presentation.
Over the course of 4 weeks, my team and I had the opportunity to conduct a market research. Our customers are mostly found inland in rural Ghana, with a few of them springing up in new site areas like Kaswa, Nyanyano, and Bojiase. The cost involved in making 125 kg of our product goes for 55 cedis. This comes as a fixed cost of 30 cedis, a variable cost of 15 cedis, and an overheads of 10 cedis. We sell at 100 cedis, making a profit of 45 cedi on every bag that we sell. We sell to retailers and distributors at a retail margin of 11%, cutting down our profit margin to 40 cedis. What we are going to do is hold a 6-week farm demonstration whereby we give our feed to poultry for the period of 6 weeks. We are going to do this in association with the Ghana Chamber of Agribusiness, the Livestock and Poultry Research Center, and also the Ghana Association of Livestock Farmers. With our talks with Dr. Ajololo, we can be able to secure a space at the University of Ghana Farms at a cost of 3,000 cedis. We are going to feed 30 birds, 10 birds on traditional feed on the market at a cost of 360 cedis, 10 birds on our own feed at a cost of 300 cedis, and 10 birds again on a mixture of the traditional feed and our own feed at a cost of 340 cedis, making the feed cost 1,000 Ghana cedis. Setup cost would be at 2,000 Ghana cedis. Communications for that day would be 100 cedis, as well as sales personnel employed for that day would take home 200 cedis. That brings the cost for our events to 7,600 Ghana cedis. Now, panel, for us, this strategy is fresh, is bold, and it's something that we put our balls on the table. And so, we are quite glad that you love this, and we are willing for questions.
You know, I was so impressed with the fact that you knew your budget line by line up in here. Super impressed. But yeah, reference to... that was excellent.
I think that should be...
And very confident as well. Your delivery is fantastic, and I love hearing you pitch.
Yeah.
So much.
Yeah, fantastic.
The presentation went quite well. I had positive feedback from the judges regards to what I said, what I pitched, and the research that backed what I said.
Hi, my name is Emmanuel, representing BD West, and I'm here to take you through our route to market strategy. This is what we are trying to do, and we are already doing it. We go to communities, we do community engagement and sensitization programs where we educate them on the importance of recycling their waste, some ways that they can do to segregate their plastic bottles, and the benefit it has on even preventing floods in their community. And what we do is, on the first Saturday of every month, we set, that is 3,000, that we used to do community buyback project, where we go with our waste pickers, and we let them know that anytime they separate their plastic waste, our community waste pickers are there that they can reach out to for pickup services. With our market research, we realized that most of our users spend most of their times online. So we have set aside a budget where we are going to do content writing, videos, to let them know the importance of recycling, the benefits it has for them, and what the long-term goal in saving the environment. We also use social media where we will do challenges like Manodachi, where users can separate their plastic waste, and when they give it to a community waste picker, they take a picture and they use the hashtag Manodachi to let people know that we have something going on. So it becomes a challenge where people can do on social media, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and at the end of the day, these budgets that we have, we put a small portion that we use to reward some of them who normally recycle their waste often. So we also invest into social media, that is push-up notification, SMS marketing, and email, where we will constantly remind our customers that, hey, this next Saturday we are coming to your community to do community buyback project.
I really like the logo. I thought it was really cool.
True. Powerful.
Yep. I think it tells a story in itself. And I actually found it quite helpful with each slide that the pricing was broken down onto each slide rather than having to look at a budget page. I mean, that might have helped as well at the end maybe, but for each component that you did split up the pricing of the 10,000 CDs, which was quite helpful.
I got a lot of feedback from the judges, which will really help me in going forward as a business.
My name is Brown. I'm the CEO of GIG Dows Engineering Limited, a company that specializes in the building with eco-friendly interlocking brick construction technique. We are looking at ways of building affordable houses. Strategies we have put in place to delight our customers are early, or we stick to the building plan. We complete building project in time, and we also add a very high quality finishing to our building project. We use 2,000 to maintain our LinkedIn, Facebook, and Instagram platforms, and we'll create content, regular content, make high quality flyers, and then create professional videos because the building system is relatively new. So we would use video to show them how they are able to build with the interlocking bricks.
I hear you, right? But I don't think you're communicating very effectively, in my view. I'm not sure what the other judges would say. So if I need to evaluate you based on your power to persuade the investment, I would say that the persuasion was low or very non-existent. Now, because I've seen your earlier presentation, I can make assumptions to understand and to follow. But if today is the only time I'm listening to you pitch your own business, and sometimes you seem unsure of your own business, you're not persuading enough to get my attention. Are you with me? So that's a challenge that I have.
The judges had little to say about the presentation, and so for me it went well.
Hello, my name is Sarah Aidoo, and I'm the marketing lead for Trisolate Company Limited. At Trisolate, our customer base or customer persona, we are looking for men and women who are between the ages of 24 and 60 years and who live in Ghana or in the diaspora and who are looking for more return on their incomes. People who are also social media literates. Currently, our go-to market strategies include exhibition events, direct marketing, referrals, and social media promotions. This is basically YouTube and Facebook. So at Trisolate, we produce our own content. That is, we take videos and pictures of our work. So as you're working on a farm or on a greenhouse, we take the content, the videos of it, and we upload them on our social media handles. At the end of our marketing campaign, we are targeting 200 customers. That is, we are costing each customer, that is, the marketing cost of each customer is at 50 Ghana cedis. Since we are running all our marketing strategy online. We would also make more money out of it because we sell our one greenhouse at 24,000 Ghana cedis, and we use 14,000 Ghana cedis for the construction and the site, and then 30,000 Ghana cedis for the cost of snails, and we are making a profit of 7,000. So arguably, it's a good return. So as the world is changing, more people are using technology, and that the social media is becoming a new age. So Trisolate is focusing more of its marketing strategies online to reach a lot of people in Ghana and also in the diaspora as well. Thank you very much.
That line, cost of one greenhouse, tell me about that.
So the cost of one greenhouse is 14,000 Ghana.
What do you do with a greenhouse?
So we buy the things for the greenhouse, and we also plant, since it's for snails, we also plant some plants in there like cocoyam, plantain inside the greenhouse where the snails have a conducive environment to be in. So all that goes into the cost of the greenhouse itself before we get the snails into it.
But I thought you said you had these boxes that were like kits.
Yes, we have.
Excuse me. Okay. That were made out of recycled
tires and metals.
Metals from dilapidated greenhouses. Is that not the case?
No, we have the snail packets.
Right.
Made out of metals, that is scrap, and tires.
So it's scrap metal and then the tires?
Yes, that is the snail packets. They are less cheaper than this. And we have the greenhouses that we actually build for clients. So as we are talking about investment from someone in the diaspora, he would rather prefer.
Are you not thinking about local jobs?
We are thinking about that too, but it's all part of it, because this one actually creates more job for people, because when you have the greenhouse, you need somebody to take care of it. Okay. Yes, exactly. The only problem we had was that the judges were actually a bit confused. All things being equal, we did very well. We had quite a good feedback.
Meet Azara, a single mother of 3 in the Savannah region. Azara goes out to cut trees and burn them into charcoal for sale. This has been the daily work of Azara, supplying 12 tons of charcoal monthly to provide for herself and her 3 children since she lost her husband for the past 10 years.
We introduced our community franchise model to Azara, which gives her the priority rights to advertise and sell Kasi code. a sustainable and alternative charcoal briquettes. She's given a well-branded kiosk, financial literacy training on bookkeeping, records keeping, and training on how to market and use the briquettes. She's also given advertising and promotional materials, including flyers, banners, and user manuals. The cost of cooking fuel is one of the most important factors in determining which fuel to use. 1 kilogram of kasi coal is sold at 2 Ghana cedis, whilst traditional charcoal is 3 Ghana cedis. For 10 kilograms of kasi coal, a customer saves 10 Ghana cedis compared with other fuels. Traditional charcoal, electricity, kerosene, and LPG costs are too high to be used as a daily cooking fuel for the majority of Ghanaians. Moreover, traditional charcoal production depletes our forest resources and therefore not sustainable. Kasi coal is the most cleanest, the most convenient, and the most affordable charcoal with a longer burning time that translates into cost savings for the customer.
After our massive promotions and campaigns on TV, radio, and community visits, and our buy one, get one on credit strategy, Azara has been able to sell over 40 tons of charcoal briquettes. That translates into saving 400 mature trays, making a total profit of 20,000 Ghana cedis. With these, over 200 women just like Azara are excited to join our initiative to make a total profit of 4 million Ghana cedis while saving the lives of 80,000 trees and protecting the environment of 16,000 tons of waste.
The quality of the presentation itself and slides much better than we saw before. Just explain to me, this is related to the challenge, well, I guess it is, but the buy one, get one on credit?
The buy one, get one on credit strategy is where our business partners are given the chance to pay for the first 1 ton of briquettes, for instance. Then they are given additional one ton on credit. So they pay for the first one, then they take the second one on credit. So that's the buy one, get one on credit strategy.
At the same cost, no interest, or with interest?
No, at the same cost.
Okay.
We've had a lot of improvement from our previous ones, and yeah, we are optimistic.
The deal is done. Does this presentation get to determine who makes it to the top 5?
Yeah, I think it's becoming much clearer those who will be progressing to the next stage. So, I mean, there's still a lot of work to do in refining some of the business models, but you know, we saw some good pictures today.
In this component of the competition, we were looking for how well they'd taken on board what Jesse had taught them, but also how well they'd progressed from the previous stage.
So at this point in the competition, yes, I am seeing an ultimate winner.
It's time to take the final step to the last phase of the competition with only 5 contestants. Let's get to find out who.
Tiger House, EcoSet, Entofan, Kasi Coal, Eco Fashion,
Congratulations to our final 5 contestants. At this stage of the competition, hopes are high and eyes are red for the grand prize of a 65,000 Ghana cedis investment funding, a B2B opportunity at the Circular Economy Conference in Ghana, and a presentation at the Circular Economy Conference. In our next episode, we delve into the individual stories of our final 5 contestants, and we take you straight to the grounds of the Circular Economy Conference happening here in Ghana. This program is supported by the European Union in Ghana and the Ministry of Finance. I am clothed by Woodin. My name is Bliss Kingg. We will see you next week.